What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's Mighty Fan time. This is a big time pickup video for me. I'm going to warn you now, it's going to be a little long. I have a lot of stuff to show, but I apologize for that in advance. But I want to get through this all in one video. It's just an amazing day for me at the Mitchell&Ness store. The sale they're having now for 2 weeks, from today until the 18th of June. And it is online too, so check it out, Mitchell&Ness.com. Find some really good deals and stuff there. And if you're in the Philly area, make sure you check out the store because they had a back room open with stuff of up to 80% off in there. That's right, 80% off. They really wanted to move some of this stuff. And in this back room, they had a couple racks of jerseys. Now, the selection really varied. I mean, it was a lot of hockey. They had some basketball, maybe one or two baseball, and like one football. Well, now no football because I got the one football. And it was a cash only rack, and they said it's like you make offers. There were no tags on them. You just had to make offers and stuff. And I promised them I would not divulge how much I paid for these jerseys. Let's just say it was incredible deals, and as Ice Cube once said, it was a good day. And the only thing that would have made today better is if they had that Dion jersey in there. Of course, if that was the case, I probably would be passed out in an ambulance right now. Just, oh man. Woo! Oh, did I get some interesting things. But but they had like $10 shirts, they had $10 hats, it was like this kind of like a pseudo Super Bowl sale just in that back room. But yeah, so shout out to Mitchell&Ness, shout out to you guys. But I will not divulge how much I paid for those jerseys, but great deals. Let's start this with the hats. I will tell you these were $10 each, but fitted hats, got the Washington Bullets, Mitchell&Ness fitted. There's the old logo. They're going back to these colors this year. Of course, they're the Wizards now. They're going back to the red, white, and blues. Kind of wish they would just go back to being the Bullets, but that's another story. Because I remember the Bullets from when I was younger. I've always wanted a Bullets hat because someday I would like to get the Wes Unseld Washington Bullets jersey, whether it's Mitchell&Ness or the Swingman jersey, either one. So there's the hat to go with it. Like I said, hey, always get the hat. Sometimes it's harder to even, get the hat than the jersey. So make sure you have the hat in hand for when you get the jersey. Sometimes you get the jersey before the hat, but there you go. MightyFan's tip. So I got the Bullets and I got the Denver Broncos. And I got the Broncos to go with my Orange Crush John Elway jerseys. So there you go. I got two John Elway Mitchell&Ness jerseys. So now I got the hat to go with them. I got the 75th anniversary jersey, and I got the other one from like the late 80s, just the regular orange one. So those are the hat pickups. Okay. That was just the appetizer, because now we're going to get to the main course. So here we go. Move the camera up a little bit. Hopefully the sound still comes out because I'm going to be standing up. So, by the way, shout out to Frey Dog. I got his Pistons on. Frey Dog, of course, a big sneakerhead. And he collects jerseys too, so there you go. Bob McAdoo, Detroit Pistons. Shout out to Frey Dog. He does some great videos. Make sure you guys sub to him. I know a lot of you guys already did, but I mean, if you have any interest in shoes and the shoe game, make sure you sub to that man, because he's one of the big time shoe heads. And he sells them too, so he gives people fair prices. So make sure you check him out. So Frey Dog holding it down in Detroit. There you go. Of course, we all know I'm holding it down in Philly. So there you go, Philly to Detroit. All right. Now I'm going to start with hockey. Notice I said start. I'm going to start with hockey because I got all the sports represented in this sale. We're going to start with hockey. Now, I always said, if you go to Mitchell&Ness long enough, someday there's going to be a jersey with your name on it. And that day was today for me. So we got the Colorado Rockies jersey here. And all these jerseys are the older ones too. There's no newer jerseys in here. These are all like made in Korea or El Salvador or China or wherever it's supposed to be made. Not China, Korea. I meant Korea, El Salvador, USA. That kind of stuff. But that's the Colorado Rockies. I know that A-Rock made a video not long ago with his Colorado Rockies jersey. So there you go, A-Rock. Now I got one. But mine's a little different than yours because you had the Ramage and I have mine. And I mean that because that's my last name. Now, I have no idea who Beck is on the Rockies. I mean, I think he's wearing Ramage's old number there. So I don't know if they just, kind of, made this for someone or something. I don't know. Maybe they made it for me. They knew. Who knew? You guys didn't know I used to play on the Rockies, did you? This was one thing that Mighty Fan kind of left out. But, see, and I was good, too. I had to be because Mitchell&Ness made a jersey. Right? No idea who this is. I'll have to Google it or something. Or maybe it's like a custom jersey or something. Maybe they just knew I was coming and said, all right, we're going to make a Rockies jersey for him. And they knew that one of my favorite numbers is number 5. So it just had to be. So, yes, the Beck number 5 Rockies jersey. No idea who Beck was. Unless it's like The Hangover and I was playing for the Rockies at one point and I woke up or something. I don't know. What was I doing then? By the way, saw Hangover 2, great movie. Really enjoyed it. Was not disappointed at all. I mean, I'm a big fan of the original. Was not disappointed in the sequel. So there you go. I know Murph and I were Skyping about it a couple weeks back about looking forward to seeing it. So I got to see it yesterday. Good movie. But definitely recommend it. But, yeah, Colorado Rockies, I mean, everything on here is double-stitched. And the only thing that isn't is me. My last name there, Beck, is on a nameplate, single-stitched. I'm single-stitched on a nameplate. I always wanted to say that. And the 5 is double-stitched. So there you go. My own Colorado Rockies jersey. There you go. I don't know who Beck was. I'll have to Google it at some point. But when I saw it, I said, I'm not passing this one. No way. But, yes. The second one, with all apologies to Murph, because I know this is the team that Murph's Bruins are playing in the finals, but, I couldn't pass on this jersey. I've always wanted one. Of this style, as strange as it is. This is the old Vancouver Canucks Flying V jersey. Yes, Murph, you can boo now. It's okay. I know the Canucks are up 2-0 on your Bruins, but maybe your Bruins have a comeback in them. But here's the Flying V. I always hope to get a Tiger Williams in this, but I never did. But I don't even know who this is, so I'll have to Google him. But Hanlon, number 1. Even if it's a custom or something, it's still a nice jersey as far as I'm concerned. I always wanted one in this style, as strange as this style is. So I have that Pavel Bure from the 90s Canucks. No worry, Murph, I got that Cam Neely too. So, but this one is Hanlon number 1. They had a couple of these in the store, so on the sale rack. But and there you go. Just look at that. I know that Ball Track is just getting into the hockey jerseys, so I hope that some of these don't scare him away from the hockey jerseys. There you go, the Flying V on the sleeves. See, you have to be a Jersey fan, a Jersey head, to appreciate these jerseys. Some of these jerseys, don't you? There's the one double stitched on both sleeves, and you got the Hanlon on the nameplate, single stitched, number 1 double stitched. You got the Mitchell&Ness logo there on the back, of course. Again, this is one of the older ones they made back in the day. Excuse me. It's got the V everywhere. It's got the V on the shoulders, on the sleeves, on the front. Just, you do not see this jersey very often. So they had this one and they had the black one. They had 2 styles of this particular jersey back in the day. But, come on, I couldn't let this one go. Now, this next one, I was very excited to find because we all know I'm a big Philadelphia sports fan, and how often am I going to have a chance of getting the old Philadelphia Firebirds. Look at that one. I mean, that is just bananas right there. The colors of this jersey is just, oh man. Ball track, you gotta get one. Murph. You gotta get one. So yes, the Philadelphia Firebirds. Philadelphia had a few teams prior to the Flyers. Now, the Flyers, of course, the only NHL team Philadelphia had. But they had the Quakers, they had the Philadelphia Blazers, they had the Firebirds, and just bananas. Love that logo. That's just cool. I'm sure this is going to be a big-time head-turner jersey. You know, wear this out. Maybe watch a Flyer game or so with this. It's like, who is that? Oh, the Firebirds. Where'd you get a Firebirds jersey? I'll say Mitchell&Ness. Where else? But the thing is, this is not a Mitchell&Ness jersey. This is actually a jersey made by this company called Pedersen's. So there you go. If anyone's familiar with the company, there it is. This is all like heavy mesh, this jersey. And it's a McLeish, number 7. I don't know if this is Rick McLeish. I know that Rick McLeish played on the Flyers in the 70s. I don't know if he was on the Firebirds. I'll have to look it up. But McLeish, number 7. The McLeish is on a nameplate. Single-stitched, 7 single-stitched. Everything's pretty much single-stitched on this jersey besides the logo there. It's double-stitched. But yes, the old Philadelphia Firebirds. Hockey jersey. Very cool. Very, very, very nice addition to my collection. Not going to see one of these very often, so. All right. So we got hockey and we got football. Shout out to Murph. I know he's a big-time Giants fan. I'm more of an Eagles fan. We all know that, but couldn't pass this one up, man. Because this is the older, I forget if it was made in USA or what, but older Phil Simms Mitchell&Ness jersey, circa 1986. Season they won their first Super Bowl. Look at that. That is just a beautiful jersey, man. Love it. Heat press numbers. We all know I am a fan of heat pressed numbers, and there they are. The 11s are heat pressed on the front, on the sleeves. The Simms 11 on the back, heat pressed. And this is the older one. Now, I know Mitchell&Ness just reissued these like a year or so ago, and I never got the newer version. I wanted to, but I never did. And I'm glad I didn't because I was able to get the older version. So the piping on the neck, it's got the Spider 43 patch. That's the only thing stitched on this jersey is this patch right here. I don't like spiders, so I might have to just stay away from that patch. Yes, I have arachnophobia, just like the movie. That movie still, anytime I watch that movie, I still kind of get the ooh, I get the shakes watching that movie. But yeah, nonetheless, beautiful jersey. Really like this jersey. Love the sleeves. They got that heavy yoke sleeve on there. Look at that. You can tell that's an old school Mitchell&Ness when you got that. Those are nice. Very nice. So there you go, Murph. I made it up for the Vancouver jersey with this one. I'm back in your good graces now, I'm sure. But yeah, Phil Simms got the jock tag right there. Bought it at the store, so it's 100% legit, you know. So I'm in a mood tonight, can't you tell? Just so happy. Yes, sales are wonderful, but this was just extra special. Oh, you think it's over? Well, we still got basketball. And why am I wearing a Bob McAdoo jersey? Pistons jersey. I always remember when I got this jersey, I said I'd like to get his Buffalo Braves jersey someday. And wouldn't you know, that day was today. So I got the Buffalo Braves, the away orange. Look at this. Oh, my. This is nice. I love this jersey, man. I couldn't grab this thing quick enough when I saw it. Oh, my. Oh, this thing just pops. Oh, the colors. Love it. It's got that Buffalo number 11 on the front with the logo there. Of course, they're now the Los Angeles Clippers. They were the Buffalo Braves first. Look at that. Look at that orange. This is a heavy jersey, too. You can tell it's one of their older ones because the material on this thing is just bananas. It's not quite Duran, but it has kind of that feel to it. I know that Tint had an older Mitchell&Ness basketball jersey with that kind of feel to it, and this is kind of similar. Just, This is nice. This is a nice quality jersey right here. Got the jack tag for you down here. If you ever get a chance, for those of you who don't own this jersey, if you ever get a chance to get this, do. It is sick. The video just doesn't do this justice. It's nice. Yes. Let's get the 2 thumbs up from Mighty Fan. I love this. Is like a top 5 in my collection right now for basketball, I'll tell you that. The McAdoo, number 11 on the back, double-stitched individual lettering with the 11 and that stripe. It's kind of Portland Trailblazer reminiscent, you know? It's kind of got that feel to it. But there it is. It's all about the extras on jerseys. You know this. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to get a lot of good wearers out of this one. So, yes, I got his Pistons jersey, and now I got his Buffalo Braves jersey. Bob McAdoo. Now, this next one, I got to apologize. I don't know who this is. So, I need to enlist the help of Resurrection and A-Rock. Because I know you guys are big-time Warriors fans. And I know that I said someday I'm going to get a Warriors jersey. I got that hat. Someday I'm going to get it, and that day was today, man. Love this jersey. This is just nice. Even though I don't know who this is. Golden State. Look at that old logo there with the California logo right there. Look at that. That's just nice. It's not quite that streetcar, logo on the back with the city on the front, but it's still pretty nice. And there it is, Smith number 20. No idea who Smith number 20 was. So one of you guys are going to have to help me out, or I'll have to Google it or something. But even though it's still a nice jersey, really happy to get it. There you go. Finally got a Warriors jersey. I don't know who the player is, but that's all right. It's all good. Still looks good. With all due apologies to Smith if he ever watches this. I know it's not Joe Smith, so you got to give me that much. But there you go. Golden State number 20 again. Someone's got to help me out. Who is this? Smith 20 on the Warriors back in the day. Back in 1974, 1975. There you go. There was a Smith number 20 in 1974-75. Who was it? Let me know. But yeah, I love the material. I mean, this is a lighter jersey than the McAdoo, but it's definitely nice. I know they made a Chris Mullin a couple years ago or something, kind of similar to this jersey. A little different, but But someday, I still would like to get the Soul Swingman version of like a Mitch Richmond or a Chris Mullin. But at least I have a Warriors jersey right now. Even though I don't know who the player is, but it's okay. The deal was just too good to pass up. Alright, so you saw the Buffalo Braves. Now you're going to see the team that they are currently, which is the Los Angeles Clippers. Of course, they were the San Diego Clippers, but plus LA Clippers then and now. And this one I never did get from Lake Show 2 on eBay. He always had this one up, and I never did get it, but it's all good because I got it now. This is the circa 1984, 1985. Love the quality of this one too. It's pretty plain. I mean, there's no real bells and whistles with this jersey, but it's just nice. It's like that font too. I love that font there. The Clippers, number 32. That would be one. The big redhead, Bill Walton, UCLA. There it is. The only thing double stitched is that Walton on the back. All individually stitched. 32. Just, I really like the font. I'm a fan. I really like it. But yeah, Bill Walton, one of the all-time great, centers in the NBA. Of course, had some really good years with the Blazers early in his career, and then with the Celtics later in his career. But he was a Clipper too. So I got his Clippers jersey, very patriotic, red, white, and blue jersey right there. Again, very kind of plain, but I kind of like it that way. I like the fact there's no real bells and whistles. It's just it's just a nice looking jersey, and that font, very nice. Big fan of that. Never did get it from Nick from Nick's locker room, but I got it today from Mitchell&Ness, so it all worked out. Last but not least, we got all the sports taken care of besides baseball. And if we're going to take care of baseball, we're going to take care of the Phillies. Now, I never had a Mitchell&Ness jacket. I know, A-Rock, I know. But I do now. Got a great deal on this one. This was on the deep discount rack. This is a Phillies, of course. All ready for the fall with this jacket because this is going to be nice in the fall when they're making their playoff run. Look at that. That's nice. It's an older Mitchell&Ness jacket. It's got the kind of tricolor going on there, the old powder blue, the white and maroon there. Very nice jacket, buttoned down. It's got the Phillies in the front. It's got Mitchell&Ness on the side there. And it's got the, on the sleeve there, it's got the old, one of their old logos there, the Liberty Bell with the baseball in it. Right there. This pops. This is really nice. I like this jacket. And it's got the high collar with the old Phillies P on the back. And yes, I will be swagging this out in a future video, so I'm going to do it A-Rock style. Since this is my first ever Mitchell&Ness jacket, might as well, right? So be on the lookout for that one. But there you go. Philadelphia Phillies Mitchell&Ness jacket. Really like this jacket. It's going to be real nice in the fall and in the spring, early in the season when it's a little chilly here in the Northeast. Still nice to wear it. So there you go. This is my pickups. I mean, I know the video was long. I apologize, but I had to show it all in one video, right? So I want to also give a quick shout out to the man who just retired last week from the NBA, Shaq Daddy. I was a big fan of Shaq, man, since his rookie years with the Magic. So I just want to give him a quick shout out. You guys remember I got this during the Super Bowl sale at Mitchell&Ness. My alternate Shaq jersey. The Orlando Magic love this jersey. Shout out to Shaq, man. Thanks for all the great years. One of the all-time great centers. Just an amazing career. Multiple championships. One of them came against my Sixers, but okay. But I was always a big fan of him, man. One of the good people too, man. He was a good person. Just a great sense of humor, and just a beast. So shout out to Shaq. Shout out to Shaq. And to all my subscribers out there too, shout out to all of you. To all my fellow Jersey heads, this was an amazing day for me. I don't think I've never had a sale like this. I've never had a sale like this at Mitchell&Ness, so this was definitely new. But love it. So shout out to Mitchell&Ness. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to all my Jersey heads, of course, my fellow Jersey heads. Shout out to all you guys, to all my family, all my friends. Shout out to all you guys too. I still can't believe I found a jersey with my name on it. That's just unbelievable. That's bananas. A Mitchell&Ness jersey with my name. Oh. There's not a lot of Becks in sports either, so it's like I can never find a jersey with my name on it unless I have it like done up, special. But that's like, hey, it was meant to be. But anyhow, YouTube, that's going to do it for Mighty Fan. Until my next video, big shout out to everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace. Bye. Yes, now I have to hit the stop button. Okay.